Okay, let's kick off the game. Let's get the game loaded. And let's get this all going. Oh, we've got a view bot. Let's get rid of you. Where's Ban? There's Ban. Bye-bye. Cool. So, we also could do with bringing in the sound. Alright, sound. Here we go. So, hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to this stream of Crusader Kings 3, where we are playing as Mordheim. Huzzah! Charles, thank you very much for the 21-month resubscription. Very much appreciate that. Congrats on the new job. Thank you very much, Charles. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 21 months. Nice. Okay, so yes, we are playing as Mordheim. Our current ruler is Queen Eliphakeos Raquin's daughter, the 14-year-old. I had totally forgotten that. What are you? You are still being educated by whom? Your guardian is currently Ilva, who is a High Almoner. And she's a fighter, so you should get a pretty good combat education from that as well. So we have formed our own religion. That is the Reformed True. Old True is still present through most of Scandinavia, but hopefully that will change in the not too distant future. Still Orthodox in France. We are also Nether Norse. That is our new culture, which we have formed, which has actually had a couple of rather nice effects. Primarily, it has allowed us to catch up in technology, so we are actually going to be progressing to early medieval. We are already working on hereditary rule, but yes, that is going to be a pretty good effect from that as well. We currently need a bunch of counselors, so I think we must have ended the previous stream just as Eliphakeos took over. So we need a new chancellor. We have a couple of people who aren't actually that bad diplomats, and they are powerful vassals. So as much as I would love to bring Una Rodi in as the Chancellor, I think we really need to bring in one of those. So let's go with you. And then our Marshal, we have some really good Marshals. We could bring in Duke Hinrik of Frisia, although he is not a powerful vassal. Mayor Afro-Jacon's daughter, however, is. I mean, that's a difference of 7 points. We could get a much bigger army if we bring you in. Sinneswith is our steward. Mayor is our Godai. I think I'm actually going to bring in Kera Afarde, because she is much better at learning. Bring you in. Spy Master. We don't have very good Spy Masters. I think I might bring you in and immediately start trying to sway you to improve relations. And then that leaves 3 powerful vassals that are not yet on the council. So I think that probably we do want to bring in Jarlmayer of Westfalen. Yeah, Westfalen's pretty big. So is Frisia, to be fair. Let's bring you in for now. We can always use him as a general. And we're increasing control. We have a lot of control that needs to be increased. What provinces are actually ours? Amsterdam, Middelburg, Calais, Saint-Omer. Oh, Saint-Omer is where the Holy Order is established. Well, either way, we're going to increase control there. Okay, so that is our council restored. I'm not going to get married, I don't think, until we are actually ready. Who's this? Our mother. Edgith needs to be married. 35 learning. That's quite a lot. But what are you good at? Nothing. Who the hell are you? I mean, quite frankly, you can stay unmarried. And Princess Stubbers could be married off, but we'll wait until you're a bit older. Okay, I think that is going to be Good. So, what are we doing? We are pausing and just letting some time pass. Unfinished business. Mars Card, my courtier, asks for a word amongst the tumult of succession. My lady, before his passing, King Requin commissioned my work. I was in the middle of making some scale mail. The work has already begun. It would be a shame not to complete it. Oh yeah, absolutely. Keep going. How much CK3 did you miss? About a minute. We've just started today. So we've got some dangerous factions beginning to rise, including 2 of the powerful vassals. And actually, you're one of our family members. Yes, you are a Mordling. So you're one that we would kind of like to usurp from that territory. We do have an army of 2,800, so our forces are not without capabilities. The problem we have is we are losing money, even with no armies raised. That is a bit of an issue. And I've now become the new dynasty head. Cool. Does that mean I've come of age? When is our birthday? When are we 15? 25th of October. So we're still a ways away from that. First time checking you on Twitch. Loved the CK3 series. Excellent. Your cousin is in jail. Right, we do have some people in jail, don't we? Where the hell's the jail? It's, there. No, it's not. It's there. You are a Catholic. You're not particularly good. I don't really see any reason for you to stay in prison, so we're just going to get rid of you. Hoggerland, you are old, also true. I think we'll also release you for a conversion. And then Adelgard, you are fairly good at fighting. What's the quality of our champions like right now? Our champions are amazing. Because of course they are. So actually, a 15 would be there. But actually, we're not going to be that far away from training you as a fighter. And at that point, we can start actually improving our champion quality again. How old are you? 52. You're fairly old. You know what? I'll just go ahead and demand a conversion. Just let it go. Okay, off you go. Good, good, good. The Varangian Guard. By the time my nephew, Commander Scooby, comes to me with his plan, he seems to have already made up his mind. Absolutely go with Tyr's blessing. Hamlets have been constructed in Guinness. That's good. Why is your garrison so poor? Don't know. Court level has decreased. That's fine. Neighbouring ruler won a war, so that was East Francia versus Nitra. Liberty faction. Yeah, we need to keep an eye on the different factions. Afro-Jacon is trying to get into a position where she can claim my crown. The Libertarians don't seem to have gotten too far, though. Hopefully, once we're of age and we can get married, then that will sort out a lot of our money, especially because we'll gain some stats. I mean, I love the fact that we're a 15-year-old at 21 prowess, which is more than most people. Even though we haven't even got a profession yet. Holy Order expands. Leased out the Barony of Ireland to the Faithful of Tyr. Wait, didn't we rename you? No, you are the Faithful of Tyr. Is that what we called you? Yeah, it is. I mean, the crest is what we gave you. Okay, we're good. Do I think it would be fun gameplay to recreate the Habsburg incest dynasty? Not my style. Renowned armour. My lady, did you hear the news? My antiquarian Hera approaches me. Everybody recognises Queen Elephas Chaos's solid, fine, lustrous mail, which shines on the battlefield like no other, unless friends and foes alike know that an immortal hero walks among them. So the fine, lustrous mail becomes renowned armour. +1 prowess. Good news, everyone, except for the fact that I'm currently trying to create some new armour. And we lost our High Almoner. What did that do? Grandeur. So not really that interested. I mean, the only other thing that we might want would be another bodyguard to reduce the chance of being murderized. And we do have 2 people that would be very, very good at that job, especially Birger. No, because we will have to pay you 0.6 ducats a month. Which I can't afford right now, so we're going to wait. We're going to wait until we're of age. My friend Ilva died, gaining me some stress. That's unfortunate. No, it isn't. We did rename them. Something to do with the Knights and the Norse. Yeah, I thought that we had renamed it. I just don't remember to what. Pagan Paladins, that was it. So it's only showing the wrong name here. Pagan Paladins. So it's just showing the wrong name there. Very weird. Okay. Yeah, well, we can definitely consider expanding more things. At the moment, I'm concerned about the factions. I want to make sure that I keep money for mercenaries, just in case. And I'm also concerned with getting of age. So we're just a couple of months away now. So I think it's 16. You get it. September. Next month. 25th? 25th. 15. The languages in my family tree. My mother occasionally inserts a word of angelic here and there. Angelic together with, what was it called? It was, crikey, what do they speak in France? It wasn't French. Huzzah! Vulgar, that was it. Angelic and vulgar. What about vulgar angelic? A hybrid language. My mother occasionally inserts a word of angelic here and there, and I find myself understanding the language better. I'm sure that if I put in the effort, I may become proficient enough to talk to my mother in a new way. I learned the angelic language, which is spoken, I would imagine, by English? Yeah, it's the Anglo-Saxons. Also, you're the wrong religion. Let's have you switch. I don't want to gain this stress, so I'm going to say, why would I want to learn that? Has nothing to do with me. Brilliant strategist, coming of age. I've achieved an understanding of warfare that far exceeds that of any of my peers. Even though I had a natural inclination towards the subject, my mastery of it is still an achievement. As I take my first steps into adulthood, I find myself reminiscing about some of the people who have made an impact on the woman I've become. The friendship I shared with Stigand meant a lot to me when we were both young, and to still have him by my side means a lot. So we are now a skilled tactician, which is a 4-star tactics. Nice. But our other stats are flipping terrible. And we are now the head of the Nether Norse. We're now 16. Alright, so it is time for us to get married, I believe. And... definitely matrilineal. Maximum age 25, age difference maximum, say 5. I guess this is going to be another martial match. Or just get an all-rounder. Stig and Sinneswith's son. Oh, he's the kid of a tutor. He is a skilled tactician too. And he's intelligent. You know, I think that's actually a pretty good match. I know it's Anglic. It makes me giggle saying angelic. It's a good match, but he'll lose every argument with the 8 prowess. True, but she's there to do the fighting. He's just there to do everything else. Oh, he's a herald, though. He is by far away the best choice. Wait, Stigand, that's... Oh, he's already friendly towards her. He's the one that she was like, hey, I'm glad that he's still alive. You know what? Fine. Matrilineal marriage. Set. Okay, so Stigand is now husband. And... cool. Matrilineal, so she's still the boss. She's good at fighting. And we are now actually making some money now that we have him supporting us in the council. What are you up to? You're increasing development. I'm guessing that's in Amsterdam. And development here can now go up to 25? I want to say. So continuing that development I think is a good move. Right, I need a lifestyle. I think we're probably going to go with Gallant. So we're going to take the chivalry focus. We're going to try and get stalwart leaders so that we can take the field ourselves. And this will also give us even more prowess. Done. Because we want to get down the household guard tree, and then we'll probably go all-out strategist. Nice. We could commission a runestone. I think we probably should. My departed father, Requin. Gain 40 stress because I'm arrogant, because we're talking about somebody other than ourselves. But I think it's good tradition to do this, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Now that I've decided what to put on the runestone, the question remains where to place it. Memorials to family like Requin encourage respect and fealty. They are best placed in areas that think little of me, where I can make an example of my dedication and servitude to higher powers. Of course, 1 or 2 spots do spring to mind. I think actually Guinness, which is where we're kind of focusing a lot of our efforts now, is going to be a good choice, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Guys, you've already been asked. Can we keep real world politics to Discord, please? Thank you. Right, so we are going to double check our armies. Our armies are fine. You do have a fair amount of power, but hopefully we can use... Well, actually, do we want to maybe poke the bear? This is a good opportunity for us to do some consolidation. The other thing I was going to double check was succession. So at the moment, Stubbers inherits everything. We did get rid of the Scandinavian law, so we're entirely Confederate partition now. Ingolder is not swayed. Well, we should have some better diplomats available now to get that going. Crop fields being built in Middleburg. Good. So we are working on things to increase our income, and in fact we can go ahead and upgrade that for 220, which I think is going to be a good investment. And Calais, we've already got the hamlet built. Okay, cool. Amsterdam already has everything. And we'll need to make a decision about which military building we want here. Or we could just go all in for the money in the capital. No, I think I want to start getting some of these stacking damage buffs. We just need to find... Oh no, we've already got the barracks. The levy grounds. So we could either go regimental grounds for the levies, but I don't really care about levies. What do you do at top level? Yeah, see, that's heavy infantry and spearmen buffs. Those we do want. This one has less, so this would most likely be the regimental ground. Can we build any of these yet? No. Otherwise, farms and fields, or actually, you know what? This is the capital. Walls and towers. Massive increase to fort level. And also increases our money a little bit. To be determined. Greetings, my implacable liege. I've arrived in Amsterdam to pay homage to you, glorious queen, as a show of my loyalty. Are you really? Sure. I don't believe you. They just started fighting somebody. I think they're trying to consolidate territories within our realm. So long as they're not fighting me and fighting each other to get injured. Foul smell. This one again. Fixed. We could hold a court. We haven't done that yet. You know what? Let's hear out these petitioners. Sitting on my throne, I gesture for the guards to open the doors of the hall. A stream of people file in, some lining in front of my throne, while others move out of the way so they can simply observe the proceedings. A commotion arises from the back of the court. Before anyone can grab her, a woman rushes up to your throne, halting before you but offering no deference. One look at her eyes tells me all I need to know. This woman is not mentally sound. Monster! You've sent us to die! Why do you go unpunished? From this woman's ranting, I've discerned that she has somehow been involved in one of my wars, which is probably why she is so distressed. What is to be done with this lost creature? I mean, she hasn't been in any wars yet. Give her the death she wants. This could give us Aspiring Blade Master. We are a pretty good fighter. 13? We're at 36. No, that's Africa Jacon. We're 24. Very well. We'll fight you. For a few brief moments, Imagina and I pace in lazy half circles, each watching for an opening. I raise my banhammer, ready to defend myself while she clutches her sword, family in hand. Only one of us is walking away from here today, and I intend it to be me. Imagina wastes no time, meeting me with an intense series of powerful cleaves that force me back a step. Low chance of success, no chance of injury. She's trying to attack me, yeah, with lots of hits. Strike, parry, riposte. No, I think we're going to go defensive on this one. So we're going to fend her off. We have a low chance of increasing success, no chance of injury. But this increases stress because we are calm and calm and impatient. So calm counters the impatient. Interesting combo. My hammer is a better protector than my shield, parrying, countering, guarding against Imagina's every move. Wherever she moves her sword, my hammer is there, waiting. Imagina tries to feint left with the sword, only to strike my heart with a concealed dagger in her offhand. My form is good, with only small errors, and Imagina's stance is formidable. I have yet to open my opponent's guard at all, and see no way yet to claim victory. I'll show you how I raise my hammer! Wait, so she's actually pulled out another weapon. Interesting. Unstable foundations, I kick her in the shin. Low risk, low chance of increasing success. I think I'm going to go with this one, confident attacks. My hammer flows around Imagina like water, each strike chaining fluidly into the next. A series of perfectly timed attacks. Unexpectedly, Imagina manages to swing a vicious kick for my shin, momentarily hobbling me. My form is good, with only small errors, and Imagina's stance is formidable. I think we need to go in with a big hit, so we're going to strike, parry, riposte. I leap into action, launching a flurry of rapid thumps, driving myself hard against Imagina's guard, wearing her down with each expertly timed strike. Imagina tries to feint left with a sword, only to strike for my heart with a concealed dagger in the offhand. My form is excellent, with little chance of a mistake, and Imagina's stance is incredible. We're not going to be doing that one. No, we're going to go in hard. She's really risking a lot of injuries, but she's attacking me really, really hard. So we're going to raise our hammer against you. Confidence is half of any fight, and I throw I threw out fluid, rapid thumps with all the confidence of a seasoned expert. When I judge the time to be right, I switch to my pattern with a surprise side swipe that takes Imagina right in the belly. The strike hurls my foe backwards, something red and vital looking, sliding limply out of the new hole as she topples to the ground. Wow, we made a hole in her with a hammer? How hard did we hit? I approach with some caution, but as soon as it becomes clear the shock is setting in. Taking a moment to kick away her sword, just in case, I prepare to put Imagina out of her misery. Goodbye, splat. And then with that, we should become an aspiring blade master. My cousin Jarl Mayer and Chancellor Countess Gyda stand in front of me, bickering as usual about the best politics for the country. War is the only way to make a country rich and powerful, states Mayer assertively. Only in peace can a country grow and prosper, retorts Gyda. This time, however, they expect me to take a position. Well, we're impatient and we're arrogant. We're definitely not going with the peaceful one. Our people are proud warriors, not cowardly peasants. Over the last few days, I've heard tell of a mighty hero, the peasantry, who has won the hearts and the minds of the common people through incredible deeds and matchless bravery. This hero, who goes by the name Tordis, has been defending the small folk from Dutch raiders and has now travelled to Amsterdam to seek an audience with me. She is good. Wow. There's no doubt that Tordis is a great hero, however my court are adamant that I do not elevate a commoner above their station. So all of the knights will get pissed off if I do that. Now we'll bring you in. As the last petitioner departs, various courtiers follow them out of the room, having business to attend elsewhere. Others remain, talking amongst themselves about the recent proceedings. There we are. Jobs are good, and boss. We're done here.